Hello and welcome, my name is XLK and today we're taking a look at Libram Paladin. I think that this deck will dominate the ladder after the recent nerf to its biggest counters, Quest Mage and Garrote Rogue. Libram Paladin is all about playing cards like Eldar Attendant and Eldar Truthseeker to reduce the cost of your Librams, and then you use them to buff up your minions and heal yourself while summoning huge threats to the board. For your mulligan, you want to go for Eldar Attendant, Knight of Anointment, Murger Gurgle, Alliance Bannerman, and Eldar Truthseeker. You can also keep Blademaster Samuro in aggressive matchups. The deck is pretty simple: reduce the cost of your Librams, buff your minions, and win with a powerful board. But there are a couple of things to keep in mind. Your Libram of Wisdom is one of your most powerful cards. It will return to your hand after a buffed minion dies, and since it's so easy to reduce the cost to 0, you want to use it as much as possible. Because 1, you will get 1 back for every Libram of Wisdom that you have played when you play Liadrin in the late game. And 2, because it will reduce the cost of your Devout Pupils, since their cost will be reduced every time you buff a minion. A good way of cycling your Wisdoms is to put it on a weak minion such as a token from your hero power, and then trade it so that it dies, and then the Libram lands in your hand again. And then you do the same thing over and over again. You want to control the board as much as possible. Making value trades with your big minions is great, but you run a ton of board clears as well. Combo your Libram of Justice with City Tax or Blademaster Samuro to wipe the board. You could also use a Lord Barov instead of the Libram of Justice, or you could play your Lord Barov and your animated Broomstick together to rush the Barov into an enemy minion and wipe the board. Just remember to play the Barov before the Broomstick to make sure that it gets rush. And your Lady Liadrin is super powerful. Try to remember how many Wisdoms and buffs you have played, because you might have an early lethal sitting in your hand if you have an active minion on the board. And that's about it for Libram Paladin. Play on curve, control the board, and finish the game with a couple of big Librams of Hope and a huge Lady Liadrin. Thank you guys so much for watching. We just hit 900 subs and I can't be happier. I can't believe how far we have come, but we still have a long way to go. I just wanted to make sure that you guys know how much I appreciate all the support I'm getting from you guys. Sincerely, thank you. We have a huge week ahead of us. The time is ticking down to a new expansion and we have a ton of decks to play and revisit. I have a ton of content planned out for next week and I'm super excited. So if you're interested in that, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, but most importantly, enjoy the games. After days of not being able to play Hearthstone for adult reasons, I can finally sit down and play me some Libram Paladin. Unforgettable, one of my favorite and most played decks of all time. However, on the channel we have only played secret Libram Paladins. But today we're playing like strict Libram Paladin, which is, it's a lot of fun. And it's way more control-y, it's less disruptive, but it's definitely just as fun. Okay, I want to keep that Knight of Anointment. The dream is to just get like the Eldar cards, like Eldar Attendant and Truthseeker. But this is good, like, oh, we even picked up the Truthseeker, and we get to draw a bunch, which is good. I kind of wish we were on coin here, so I could coin the Bannerman. Like, hitting this with a buff is never wrong. Let's see, we might actually go into the mirror here, because I think this deck is gonna be really popular now after the nerfs. And like, it's so good. Like, the biggest counters, I mean, there are some counters still, but the biggest counters just got nerfed. I think now we just have to look out for Quest Rogue and what's it called? Warlock, which also is going to be really popular. And we just want to jam this Attendant because the stats are insane. And I could take the trade here. So I could trade to prevent that Hand of a Doll, but it's gonna happen, I guess, anyways. I could draw a... I mean, I can't prevent the Hand of a Doll, but I can take away the Divine Shield. So I think... Actually, I kind of want to draw a buff. But No, I think we pop this. Like, this is not a good situation to be in to begin with. Like, if he Hand of a Dolls this, it's gonna trade, but like, it would still be like the same. Actually, I shouldn't have traded there. So if I pick up a buff, I could have killed it, right? I'm not sure. I haven't played in a couple of days. Alright, that's not a buff, so that settles it. And we get to trade here, which is nice. So, we're playing Libram versus Big. And I think we got this. Like, I have the Justice and the Broomsticks. We just need to pick up, like, other board clear stuff. And I think we just kind of want to run him out of steam, so this might be a long one, so I better kind of buckle up and play a bit quicker. So I think he's looking for that Hand of a Doll. Okay. This might be the OTK version that we showcased earlier. Okay. So next turn we're gonna Truth Seeker. So we might as well actually tempo swing with Justice. I mean, we have the other one, so that's kind of good. So I think we actually take this trade just to clean up. But this is gonna leave us with nothing, which I'm not a super big fan of. I think next time he could possibly buff. If he hit the buff with the Skulker. So I guess if he finds the buff, I'm gonna want this Justice. I guess we could trade the Broom in, but I think Broom plus Justice is pretty good next turn. I think we just swing for face here. I mean, it's like a bad situation to be in, so let's just Hero Power and hold our resources a bit. There is an argument for the Justice, but I think we want to be... we want to wait until he develops a little bit. I mean, he has the board, but we're so good at just kind of winning in the late game, so I'm not super concerned of it yet. However, it feels like a buff is coming down. Leodrin is not the way. But yeah, let's just drop this Truth Seeker. Make him go through it, and next turn I guess we could Justice, we could Hero Power, we could Broom if we have to. Yeah, I want to find a city tax here. But yeah, we are running the Broom into this one. However, I'm scared of the Macaw. Okay, so we can do a lot here. We could go Truth Seeker, Justice, Broom, which is really nice. With Justice, now we can start swinging back and get some HP. So it's important that this thing dies. Then I guess we just wanna clear his strong targets. Do we take 4 in the face? I think we can. Like, there's a big chance that the Justice comes down next turn. And then we might wanna... Actually, if we Justice next turn, we're probably gonna get damaged a lot. But I think we still kill off... Let's kill big target with this. And then go for the 3 here. And now we just chill. Look at that! We took back the board. We're gonna lose it here. Hopefully he doesn't Macaw. It looks like he... Yeah, it looks like he can. But then we just Justice again. But then we're kind of running out of Justices. Which is really scary. Okay. Live one more time. Like, one more turn. Okay. Feels good. Now we want to pick up a city tax. I think we might just go Judgment and start swinging here. Oh, that's really good. I kind of got saved. I mean, I could have played this, so I guess we weren't totally out of it. But yeah, the Samuro goes down. Just gotta make sure that I can clear these, like that he doesn't die. And he doesn't. And I think we just actually equip... So, problem with going Judgment here is that we're gonna have to destroy it with the Justice. But I think we just drop the Judgment here and start swinging for healing. Kind of closing in the gap between our health. It's good that we have the Pupil, but we have to really be scared of all of his stuff. Like, what we're looking out for is Macaws. We don't want to see a Battlegrounds Battlemaster. Okay, good. But it's really like dangerous for us if he sticks minions, which it looks like he will. Now, we don't have that Broom anymore. So we have to kind of use these and city tax. We're kind of unlucky that we haven't drawn our like early board stuff. But I think we just smack here. We drop a taunt and then we just try to live. And I mean, Reinforce is really good. Like if we have active minions when we Barrow, we can just clear it all. But we can't like rush Barrow into something and just make everything explode. So I'm not sure what we're looking to pick up. Like a city tax would obviously be really good because his minions are really small before they're buffed, and with a justice, it's super powerful. Like a lot of his strategy revolves around yeah, doing authority on a minion that's stealthed. But I would also love to not have to go justice and just send a minion in, but we're gonna do that now. We are gonna get some justices back from the Liadrin, I think. So we just want to make sure that we slap him in the face first. And we could go Barov. It's kind of nice to go Barov here just to get some board. Because we can protect him, right? With a pupil. I kind of like this. Then we do it like this. Like, I haven't gotten those good reductions yet. But we have a good board and we can get some stuff back with Liadrin. But, like, it's not the juiciest Liadrin yet. Okay. Oh my god. Authority. Pick up a city tax here. A doll. We can still try to hit that city tax. Is there anything else that we would rather do with our spells? No, we don't have any good spells for this, so we have to hero power, hand of a doll, and hope for a city tax. I've got unlucky once, I can do it again. It's good enough. It's good enough. And now we just chill. Now we just chill. But yeah, this deck is kind of... It's so annoying to play against. And I've gotten like a ton of angry messages when I played it. Like at the end of your game, people will just be super mad at you. But yeah. We can clear this, which is really good. We can drop the Justice. We can trade our face and then we can trade our 3-2. Which is the way. We want to make sure to use this wisdom as well. Just gotta make sure to do it this way. And question is, do we just play the Liadrin now? I think we do. Because we're getting, at least we're getting a hope back. Which is good. Like, I think this is gonna be like a Battlegrounds Battlemaster or something. He has one more Macaw, and then we kind of, then we've ran him out of steam. So I'm gonna Liadrin here. We still have a bunch of good cards. Since I can't play the hope, I'm just gonna hero power first. Get out like one more wisdom. And then we play this. Here we go. Oh yeah, so you don't get those justices back. And we still kind of wanna... We still kind of wanna spread our buffs a little bit. But now we got some card draw as well. Like, this isn't the juiciest Liadrin, but it kind of is what it takes. But yeah, we don't have any more board clears like that, so we kind of have to just make big minions and try to survive. Which is really hard here. Let's draw. We're gonna swing for face here, by the way. Oh, that's a city tax. It's actually good because it's gonna reduce a ton of his damage. Let's see, how much will he have? Let's start off by healing. So it's gonna be hard for him to get through this. He doesn't have any cards in his hand, so I don't think he's gonna kill me when I city tax. Like, we're so close to just killing him here. I think we're taking the swings. Actually, I kind of want to damage something. Like this. How much will he have? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so there's like no way that he kills me. But I'm gonna take 4 in the face here. I am kind of scared though, so I think I want to trade a little bit. We trade here at least. Then we blow the entire board up. And do we take any trade? Yeah, we can take the big one. As I said, like, I could have swung for 11 there, but, you know, he needs to pick up a miracle here. Yeah, There we go. Kind of a long game, but I'm a bit rusty. But Libram Paladin is just amazing. Man, I'm having so much fun with Libram Paladin. I think it's pretty controlled. I think it's a control deck. I know everybody says the control is dead, but I still think that there are a couple of control decks in Hearthstone. Samuro is so good. Like, this is so good if this is token. But I actually don't think that I keep the Truth Seeker against token. Actually, like, against any druid, I don't think so. Like, the hand is good, but I think I need something else. So, let's keep Samuro and McGurgle. Like, Truth Seeker is insanely good. But yeah, I think this worked out perfectly, but I can see on this guy's card back that he's a Celestial player. I was so wrong. Okay, good. By the way, I want to say greetings to this guy, because we're gonna go Bannerman into Samuro on his new, like, Razormane Battle Guard. That's a 2, like, that has 2 health now. Too bad I can't make the trade, so I'm just gonna hit face and hope that he kind of does it if he has a slow hand. But we do know that he could drop a mule here. But yeah, like, this looks super promising, but we can't forget that it's kind of easy for him to build a board again. So we really want to look for our city taxes and our justices and maybe Lord Barrow and Broom. So we shouldn't be too trigger happy with the board clears, but having this combo is absolutely huge. We don't really want to draw this, but it is what it is. Okay, good. I think we just do the trade. We lose a minion, but we still have board advantage. And knowing that we can go Samuro whenever we want to is so powerful. He's probably gonna try to buff the Battle Guard to be over, or like to give it Divine Shield or something. Because now you have to be kind of more careful when it comes to the Battle Guard. Do we let him, like... Do we just let him draw? Since I don't have any other board clears, I kind of just wanna... I kind of want to hold this for a while. So we just buff, and then we play our other buffed minion. So what's so great about doing the Divine Steed or whatever it's called, Noble Mount, is that this is gonna spawn one little horse for us when it dies, which is good. Like, it can kill off Divine Shields, it can kill off, like, low targets like this. And yeah, I kind of just want to pretend like I don't have this. Okay, here comes... yeah. But I think it's time, right? We can't clear this yet, though. Yes, we can, actually. Yeah. So we just go Samuro here, because we got the horse. I was talking about it, talking crap, like I knew what I was doing. Just gotta make sure to do this. Like, this is a huge threat, and it's okay to kind of put my big board clear into this. However, it is scary that his hand is so big. But as long as we can keep tempo on the board, I think we're just gonna outlast him. And having a clear board against a druid on turn 5 is really important, because turn 5 is the Arbor up turn. Okay. We have buffs, which is super good. We have a Judgment, which is really good as well. Yeah, we're going Hand of a Doll here. Easy. Let's buff the Samuro so he sticks around, because this would just die. And now we get to go Pupil as well. It's really good. We're not throwing anything into this. I mean, if he wants to Arbor up, then I guess he can. But I definitely just want to focus on clearing here. I'm just controlling. I don't want to focus on swinging to kill him. Okay. There's nothing we can do about that. We still want to clear, I think. But I guess we can take our big swings when we have the opportunity, I guess. It's good that we got the Wisdom. We want to play the Truth Seeker. And we're playing Wisdom on this thing. just to make sure that it survives the trade. So we can use it to trade again. And then we trade, we'll let him draw. But yeah, unless he pulls out an insane play, we're super ahead. Because now we can start sacrificing the horse to get the, the wisdom back. And we also have the judgment. And I don't think we have to care about the healing here. We just kind of want to control the board. And having just a big weapon to clear is really good. Like for battle guards and maybe teacher's pet. But it wouldn't be wrong to find a city tax. Like now, having a city tax and like a, what's it called? Libram of Justice would be juicy because this is just hard to remove here. But we keep pulling amazing stuff. Let me think for a second. Let's do the Rome here. I mean, Judgment can go down as well. I think we just go Judgment here first. We smack this. We smack this. And now we just want to trade off everything else. I think this is fine to trade off here. This is fine. This is fine. Oh, I probably should have buffed and stuff. Whatever. Whatever. And we trade away this. And yeah, let's just do it. Let's put the extra health on this one. This is nice and big. And now we actually have some fuel for our Liadrin. This is good, but I want to be more greedy. I want to find more board clears. But yeah, super good. Like, this matchup was... It was pretty good. I think it was like a 50-50. I mean, everything was kind of bad against Druid before, but I felt like this was alright if you got the city tax and the Libram of Justice. And actually, I think like it's funny because I would full mulligan for Justice and city tax before, and I would do it against what's it called? Celestial Alignment as well. Because when they align you, you're gonna have 1 mana, and then they have 1 mana, then they do their entire big like Anaconda turn. And then when you have 2 mana, you could pull off that combo and just clear it all, and then they would have nothing. But yeah, we still just want to control this. That's a city tax. I think we want to keep it. This one had the... No, this one. Okay. Okay, so this dies no matter what. So we can actually trade this here. And then, since this is free, I want to put it here just to fill our Liadrin with a bunch of juicy stuff. And then, does everything else die? Sadly. I am kind of tempted to... I'm kind of tempted to trade this city tax. He has 3 cards. We could actually tempo this Liadrin here. I think that's the way, right? We have to spend this much mana. We either trade city tax or we go Liadrin. I feel like we just go Liadrin here. We got a bunch of buffs going. Yeah, look at that. And we want to spread them a little bit. This almost plays around Park Panther. But yeah, now we get to draw with the Hand of Adal as well. And maybe we can start swinging face. But it looks like this is kind of over. And I really didn't wanna... Yeah, we almost played around the Park Panther. I mean, you can trade this if he wants to. The rope was burning, so I was just kind of in a hurry. Yeah, he has 1 card left and no composting. It's really nice. I honestly, I think this is over. We get to draw a Holy Spell as well. Woo. Let's go for it. Another Wisdom. Oh my god. Let's make sure to do it like this. Let's start doing our buffs. We still kind of want to put them all at decent. I mean, I could go for like a hard face swing here, I guess. If I take 3. Oh, wrong. I wanted to do this. Oh, good. Yeah, let's just go for it. We can let him have 1 minion. This is actually like, we probably just trade here, but I'm such a coward. Okay. But yeah, it's definitely a nerf deck, but he didn't pull a battle guard to begin with, so good for us. Next turn we probably just actually drop the Truth Seeker and then we trade in the city tax, I guess. But yeah, I felt like it was okay. Like, I could have done this to win more, but I'd rather be on the safe side. Oh, by the way, almost forgot, new expansion on the horizon. What did you guys pick? Alliance or Horde? Like, in my heart, I'm Alliance, but I picked Horde. Drekthar. I kind of just liked that Drekthar. I think it was cool. Alright, dude. Now we get to swing and win. Have a good time. How close are we? We have 16. We're 1 off. Can we get a Hand of It All? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're just going big something here. Oh, actually, I can't count. I kind of BM there, but I'm sorry if that hurt you, that I almost missed that lethal. Alright, play secret, no, not secret, play Libram Paladin, it's super good. Alright, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you soon. Peace.